Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another NBA Supercard video on the channel, and today we're going to be going over our rewards from the Flash event over the weekend, talking a little bit about Paul George, all of our pulls, and my opinions on Ruby tier, because I believe this is going to be the end of Ruby tier. I'm going to talk about what I think is going to happen within the next few days and when we are going to be getting Amethyst as well. But before we get into the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notice on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you do not want to miss any coming out in the future. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Obviously, I finished Core Domination. I finished it earlier today, right before Fastlane started. If you guys watched WWE Fastlane, the pay-per-view was on today, so I ended up watching that, and now I'm going ahead and starting to record my video. Finished it off. We got LaMarcus Aldridge, we got Diana Taurasi, and Paul George. And as you guys can see, I've just been playing, trying to get rid of my doublers, because I just completely overestimated how much I would need. So I was just trying to get rid of some of them, earn some draft picks, and I took a little break and went to go take a shower. It's about 9 p.m. for me, and I'm recording this. Wanted to make this a little earlier, but I was pretty busy. But yeah, looking pretty good. Really happy that we ended up finishing off the event, the Flash event. Really good stuff. We got a pro Paul George, which is now my best card, the only card in the game. Oh well, I thought Donovan Mitchell didn't have 1,000 defense, my bad. But Paul George is just really good. He's definitely the most balanced card in the game, because he doesn't have like 1,100 offense like Sue Bird, but he almost has 1,000 in every stat, which is crazy. And my top 8 is unbelievable, man. I have 4 pro event cards, 1 normal female Ruby, who's top of the tier as well. Stephanie Dolson's definitely up there. And we have LeBron James Valentine's card, the best Valentine's card. And we still have this Lunar New Year's Pro Kobe Bryant. So my account is looking really good. I'm really happy with the progress I've been making. And I'm hoping pretty dang soon I'm going to be able to get to 5K wins, so I can go ahead and claim something on the ladder rewards for Amethyst, because right now I have a support, which is going to be nice starting off in Amethyst, but I'm hoping I could try to get roughly 500 wins to go ahead and get myself into the 5,000 games, and I can go ahead and get an Amethyst to start off next year, which is going to be really nice. But also, make sure you guys are doing your daily challenges. I'm going to go ahead and just play 4 quick games today, get all those done, just play my stuff, and then I will get very close to 500 tickets. I just want to hit like 500 tickets before the before Amethyst tier starts. That's roughly what I want to do every new tier, I would say, is get about 500 tickets, so I can do a pack opening at the beginning of every new tier. That's either 50 of these 10 packs, or that is what, 25. That's 20 of these, I believe. Yes, 20, either 20 of these or 50 of these. I think these still would have better odds if you're opening up 50 of them, because if you're opening up, what is that, 20, you're guaranteed a top tier card, so you're at minimum gonna get 2 top tier cards, probably 3 out of these. And then here you have a 9% chance, which means you're gonna pull one about 1 in every 10. So yeah, you're probably gonna get about I'm pretty sure you're gonna get one and get about halfway to 1 minimum on this, and here you're gonna get about 2 and then like a third of the way. So I overall think the 10 ones are still better. If that didn't make sense to you, sorry, I didn't word that very well, but overall these are statistically more worth it for the price you're spending, because you're going to be getting double the odds. You're going to get a 10% chance at a Ruby if you're spending 20 tickets, because you're opening 2 packs, your odds double. It's normally 5, it's going to go to 10, and then if you're opening 1 pack here for 25, you're only getting a 9% chance. So overall, it's just more worth it to go ahead and open up these packs. I know a lot of people say these are just for some reason better. I'm just going to probably open up the 10s just because it's more valuable. And also, you're going to pull more low tier cards, get some images that you might need as well along the way, as well as getting more supports rather than just getting 1. And that's, I don't know why I went to tickets. I wasn't even going to talk about tickets in this video, but I guess tickets came up. But yeah, Core Domination is done. I'm probably going to play a little bit more over the next 15 hours to go ahead and use my doublers and all that kind of stuff, just so that's not a waste, and I'll maybe get the golden emerald done just for sport, you know. But other than that, we did get a couple more pros this weekend. Obviously, we got Marcus Morris from the Gauntlet. He was a pro for me, which is really nice. And we also did get Nene Pro, as you guys saw on screen. He's a pro for me, so that's really, really nice. We got 2 more Ruby Pros. That brings our total up to 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21 Ruby Pros. Unbelievable. That's great. I'm so happy about that. I almost have a full Gauntlet deck. I just still haven't yet got Ogimike in there, and I need to get her out. And what's crazy is I have Ruby Pros who aren't even making my deck anymore. Like, if we go down here, we'll see if we can see him. I believe Tyreek Evans isn't in my deck. And Tyreek Evans and Thaddeus Young are both not in my deck. So I'm pretty happy, man. Deck is looking really good. We got Paul George in there now. I really, really wish I had the All-Star Paul George image card. Jesus, that made no sense. That was a weird way to form that sentence. I really wish I had the image from the All-Star card for Paul George, because that image is sick. So we're going to be stuck with the Clippers image, because I really don't like this Pacers image. It does not look good on the card. It's blurry, and I'm not a big fan. We'll stick with the Clippers one. That's fine. But yeah, over the weekend, we got a couple pulls. I believe we got one more. I believe it was a female as well, if I can find her. We did get Jalil Okafor, I believe, over the weekend, and we got Kayla McBride. Yeah, that's who we got over the weekend, Kayla McBride. So we're getting there on females. Also, obviously, Diana Taurasi from the Court Domination. So pretty good stuff there over the weekend. We also did get a ton of Sapphire Pros, which is fine, and all that kind of stuff. The collection is definitely coming together. And I'm running out of stuff to level up, man. Right now, this is the last thing I had to level up, because I don't really train away my Sapphires just because I like leveling them up. And I'm down to this, man. That's all I'm down to. But one thing is I did start up a Sapphire Fusion. So we're 8 hours into that. And it's going to cost, wow, 16,000 credits to finish that. How much money is that? That is over $100 just to end that. That's crazy, man. But yeah, we ended up getting Tim Hardaway out of our fusion. We have the Tim Hardaway and Tim Hardaway Jr. now, and Larry Nance Jr. And I'm hoping I can get all these emeralds and possibly pro them, just so I can go ahead and fill out the catalog like that, because I've done that with the bronze and silver. I've gotten a couple of the golds. I've gotten like 3 Dwight Howards and 2 Dominique Wilkins, so I haven't been the luckiest there, but it's been pretty solid, the fusions and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, make sure to start champions. I'm going to start mine tomorrow morning, because that is when I normally start champions, is in the morning, maybe sometimes midday. Not exactly sure what I want to do. One thing I did accidentally do over the weekend is I claimed my Sapphire pack when I was going ahead, and this popped up on the screen. So that was actually CJ McCollum, which kind of sucks, so I guess I can level them up on video. But that sucks that we ended up doing that, but that wouldn't have been exciting. Just normally in one of my videos at the end of the month, I just go ahead and throw that in there for you guys, so I can open up all that at once. All that really I go for is the credits and the rubies. And then next, it's going to be Amethyst. Sadly, they don't update the calendar when the new tier comes out in the middle of the month, so that kind of sucks. We're not going to get any Amethyst out of there if it does come out in March, which it is going to. But that's the next thing I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about when Amethyst tier is going to come out. It's definitely coming out this week. I can tell you that much. If it doesn't come out this week, I would be genuinely surprised. So it's coming out this week, and honestly, I would probably say it's gonna come out Wednesday. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna put out a bunch of content this week. I think tomorrow we're gonna get a reveal. Monday they're gonna say like, hey, Ruby event, or Ruby is going to be coming Wednesday, right? And then on Wednesday, what they're going to do is, not Ruby, I mean Amethyst. Amethyst is going to come out on Wednesday, and they're going to be like, all right, so tomorrow we're going to have a gauntlet like we did at the beginning of Ruby, and they're going to give us a random Amethyst player out of a gauntlet that starts Thursday, and I think that's going to be good. That's going to take up the whole weekend. But I also think with the new Amethyst tier coming out we're gonna go ahead and get PvP. Now, I wouldn't be upset if we don't get an event this week, because I expect we're gonna get either PvP or King of the Court. King of the Court is like Money in the Bank from WWE. I expect we either get that or we get PvP. And if we get PvP, I wouldn't be super sad if we don't get a gauntlet this week, because then that would at least give us something other to play than quick game to go ahead and get resets and all that kind of stuff. But if we only get King of the Court, I would probably expect us to get an event. But if we get PvP, I think we'll still get an event, but I wouldn't be upset if we don't get an event. But that's my opinion on when Amethyst tier is going to come out. Reveal tomorrow. It's going to come out Wednesday. Reveal for a gauntlet Thursday, and we're either going to get PvP or King of the Court coming out with the tier on Wednesday. So I'm really excited for the upcoming week and what content we're going to be seeing in game. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with noties on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.